He says the list was for me, not his mistress. Posted by user Emotional Tornado. He hid a secret list in his sock drawer. I found it. My heart dropped. Turns out it wasn't what I thought. Should I feel guilty for assuming the worst? I, 30 years old female, found a list my husband, 33 years old male, had written and stashed in his sock drawer. It was in his handwriting titled Her Favorite Things and had over 30 bullet points of what seemed like things I'd said I liked. Most weren't big, romantic things. It was stuff like when she wakes up and goes straight to coffee machine still half asleep, the way she smells when she gets out of the shower, that snort laugh she does when something really gets her. The problem is, I didn't know it existed. And we've been having a tough year, not marriage-ending level, but tough. We've been a little disconnected. We had our daughter 3 years ago, and life has been hectic. He started a new job, it's been stressful, and we haven't really prioritized each other. We haven't been fighting, just missing each other. And recently, I've been struggling with this recurring thought that maybe he's thinking about leaving. I don't know why, but I kept noticing things like how he started locking his phone more. He took his personal laptop to work and he started keeping receipts in weird places. I don't know. I know it sounds like paranoia, but I couldn't help but spiral. So when I found that list, I thought, oh no, he's having an affair, and this is his way of comparing us, like a pros list for his mistress. I sat on it for hours before I brought it up. I showed it to him when he got home and said, "What is this?" Expecting the worst. He looked at it, blinked, and said, "You found the Christmas list." I was so confused. Then he said he had started compiling a list a few months ago when he realized we were both feeling a little lost. He said, "I thought maybe if I started paying attention to the little things about you and writing them down, it'd help me remember why I fell in love in the first place. I didn't want to forget again. And then I figured, maybe I could turn it into your Christmas gift." I was going to write something from the list on little cards and put them in a jar for you to pull out when you're having a hard day. I cried, like sobbed. He cried too, and then we both kind of laughed because we realized how out of sync we've been, that I jumped to he's cheating instead of he's being sweet. We talked for hours after that. It's the best conversation we've had in ages. I apologized for snooping, but explained why I was feeling anxious. He admitted he had been acting distant because he felt like he was failing as a husband and dad and was trying to fix it quietly. We're okay now. Better than okay. I feel like I can breathe again. But I can't stop thinking, was I out of line for assuming the worst? One commenter pointed out the emotional roller coaster perfectly. He says he wrote a totally different list for his mistress, Cheeky. Another person joked, "This is adorable. My money was on self-affirmation, so it's nice that it was gifts for OP after all." And one hilarious response from someone else. "My husband left for a week for work in a different country. I made a Facebook post advertising I'm looking for a new husband with a bullet point list. Someone commented that my husband must be a saint tolerating me like that." But one heartwarming comment truly stood out. When my husband and I got married, we were completely broke, so I told him to write me a love letter instead of trying to buy something. 14 years later, those are my favorite. After the kids open their stuff on Christmas Day, I go upstairs and it's waiting on my pillow. Some years I cry, some years he follows me upstairs, some years I come right back down. LOL. He takes this seriously, and I love it. Another person echoed this sentiment, saying, "The intention was so good, but as someone with anxiety, surprises are not good. I'm glad she's planning to address that." And finally, one commenter summed it all up with, "Man, I felt that relief secondhand through the computer screen." So now I'm wondering, does this story make me overly anxious, or was I being a reasonable human reacting to mixed signals? Is there ever a too far when it comes to protecting your heart?